It's the Broncos and the Dreadnoughts, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on the NFC champions. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go to wrap up a great Sunday of football. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And, Charles, of course, look, it's the elephant in the room this Super Bowl week. The man on the sidelines getting another chance to win the very elusive first Lombardi Trophy.
You always feel like one of these years he's going to get it done. It almost seems unfair that his career is being defined by losses in the Super Bowl when we all know how difficult it is just to get there. But let's face it, our parents told us from day one, life isn't fair, and it's really unfair in the NFL. He's got to find a way to get a win and get that off of his back and off of his shoulders. He burns to find a way for his team to win this Super Bowl title.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now he's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw here's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Off-play action, Bishop. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Bishop. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Will Anderson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say this is what the problem is? Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
White now on first down. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Play action. Here's White. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. To throw, White. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Here's White. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
That's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Bishop got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Bishop back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And his kick is indeed good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So golden field position there and squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. White. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. Meredith. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. White on 3rd and long. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bishop. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people and bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Here's 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it is caught. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jamar Chase, a 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now White with a first down throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sims. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Up the middle they go. Meredith. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now he'll try to run with this. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's White on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's White. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
The throw over the middle taken in, and this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33.
The biggest game, the biggest stage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Second quarter action about ready to start here. Super Bowl 63. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Bishop. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Bishop.
Open man is Chase, complete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. Bishop.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
False start. Offense.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here's a give to Bigsby.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, Bishop.
Got a man open, it's Chase.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Operating from the gun, Bishop. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Justin Jefferson
From 4 yards out.
And the Broncos continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just
called
it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Complete here. It's high. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a 1st down.
White off play action. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Meredith, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
2nd and 7.
Now White. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Vita Vea
able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Got a man. It's Waddle, complete.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 23. White looks to throw.
Another catch there for Waddle.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Now White.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
They'll get just a couple, but the sticks move again.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Back to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Young. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Dreadnoughts are on the board here in this Super Bowl.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Will Anderson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, Bigsby. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Bishop. This ball caught by Strange. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Hill complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Bishop. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's number 1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bishop. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. White. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Sims. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. "14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play there, second down. So the halftime show in the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Bishop. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun. Bishop. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Meredith. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. To throw, White. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And we get another look now at this Broncos offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On first down, Bishop. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Going for it, it's Carter. And he is going to have a Broncos first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Back to throw. Bishop. And it is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Brenton Strange from 21 yards away. And the Broncos will extend their third-quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This to the tight end, Kincaid. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. White on 3rd and long.
Now White lost the football.
And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
And they bring their punter out there now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Bishop.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting